Hello, I am Sam, and today I'm going to talk about why it is an excellent idea to practice meditation. Imagine you're eating an apple. You're holding this fruit and eating it. You're feeling the textures of it as you bite. You feel the aroma, the taste of it. And whether you enjoyed it or not, it was an experience. You did this because you were hungry. But who did this? Who ate the apple? And how is it possible that all of us were able to relate to this experience or imaginary moment? And who experienced this? And more importantly, who are we? There are some ways of making sense of that, like religion, science, art. The one I want to talk about today is meditation. But unlike the apple, the experience of meditation is metaphysical. It takes place in a realm beyond what our eyes can see, or even where physics and science can measure. Even words are largely inadequate. But I'll try anyway. Let's take a professional athlete as an example. When he or she is practicing or competing their sports, they would have an ability to do more than should be possible, which gives us a sense of awe, like you feel when you see Usain Bolt run 100 meters in 9 seconds, or like when you hear an extraordinary piece of music. That is an opening myself to something more than what can be described by physics or science. Now let's talk about what meditation is. Meditation is a practice where an individual uses a technique to achieve a mentally clear and emotionally calm and stable state. Meditation is very good to improve general life skills and the very purpose of living itself. Let's talk about depression and anxiety. One of the main reasons for which meditation gets rid of depression is the same as the one that increases concentration, which is living in the present. Living in the present can prevent depression because when doing it, you are less likely to ruminate on anxious thoughts. That can fuel depression. And that also solves anxiety because you don't have any more excessive thoughts. Another example of why the practice of meditation is good is how it reduces stress. As a very big percentage of the worldwide population experiences stress. For example, according to the American Institute of Stress, 33% of American citizens report feeling extreme stress, and 77% of them are reported to have an amount of stress that is unhealthy. In addition, in England, 74% of UK adults have felt so stressed at some point of the past year, they felt overwhelmed or unable to cope. And stress is not the only thing. There is depression, frustration, fear, loneliness, and more. My point is, not everybody is happy all the time, and I think that meditation can avoid having to go through these hard times or just contemporary moments during the day which are disturbing. When you meditate, the levels of cortisol, which is a stress hormone in your brain, reduce, which makes you feel more relaxed. This was proven by the National Library of Medicine. And finally, let's talk about how meditation helps in a school setting. Let's start with the fact meditation increases focus and concentration. Mindfulness meditation helps you focus on the present, which improves your daily life tasks because you don't get distracted and think about something else. And you have a smaller chance of getting bored, as living in the present engages you into the activity or task you're practicing, which usually makes it more interesting because you know what you're doing. And to prove this effect really happens, Here is a 2016 study from researchers at Carnegie Mellon University. It demonstrates how mindfulness meditation can improve in concentration and decision making. The study consisted of 35 unemployed adults looking for work. One group participated in a 3-day relaxation program without mindfulness meditation components, while the other group participated in 3 days of mindfulness meditation. Brain scans, before and after, showed an increase in connectivity among the parts of the brain that control attention for the meditation group. In conclusion, as I have discussed, meditation solves a lot of problems for a lot of people. They could be meditating instead of being prescribed pills from the doctor, as a lot of people tend to do that nowadays. I began meditating quite recently and have experienced better quality of life and achieved better results in school. I strongly recommend you try meditation for yourself. Thank you.